Welcome to the EA Games Dome. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. Looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Rams get set to take on the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michael is here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Rams have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed a chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up. Back to the game. Williams will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 82, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield.
Holding on the receiving team.
Deep in their own territory.
Let's go, come on.
Spivey goes in motion. Under pressure with the throw. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 8-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. The Rams come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it, thrown behind, caught. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does the receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Duncan. Pressure, gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hands.
Pressure coming, stepping up, and he's brought down in the backfield by Kennedy. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Tiger out. Is that all you got?
With the throw, the pass ball's incomplete. Well, the quarterback did his part.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hands.
Abraham into return. Here's the punt. From the 20-yard line. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 30.
Bring that plane, baby. Get the ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Down he goes at the 35-yard line. Running back picks up about 4 yards. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
35-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 35.
Come on, D up. Set.
And they go with the delay. Pulls them.
Whipping on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 15-yard line. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Great move. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf. He did a great job of making something out of nothing on that play.
The coach will tell his quarterback that if nothing's open and you see some room, take off and get some yards.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. With the throw.
33-yard.
Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Only 1 man back.
You got it.
Pass play here on 1st down. Hand it off. Duncan couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Using motion.
There we go.
Closing in. Bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Come on, partner.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. Goes up. Makes the catch.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Mays sends a man in motion. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, stepping up with the throw. Catch made on the run. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Incomplete pass. Good job of the quarterback finding the open man in the end zone, but he just couldn't gain possession.
And that's a big drop. You don't get too many chances like that. So you have to make the catch if the quarterback finds you at the pass.
2nd and 10. Toss play to the right. Room to run. He slips the tackle. Touchdown, home team.
This is how you attack the perimeter. Pitch it out to him and let him use his speed to get around the corner. And power to break the tackle and get the ball in the end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking. The defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Rams will start this drive from the 21-yard line.
Number 82 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Gets the pass off. The catch on the run. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. He tucks it away. Pressure coming, looking for an option, and it's intercepted. Black made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Duncan, the deep back. Mays with a man in motion.
45-yard line.
Cross play to the right. The 40. Good gain of about 7 on that play. The home team using motion. It's the toss to the right. 1-yard gain by the running back.
The ball carrier, 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, steps up, passing roll. He goes down at the 25-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Thomas stopped that play before it could get started.
They tried to run the counter, but he saw what was coming before it even happened, throwing him for a loss. You got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front on that one.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Duncan runs through the tackle. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, and he's brought down in the backfield by Leonard. The protection's broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Gibson looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. It's good. Penalty marker down in the field.
Running into the kicker on the defense. Penalty is declined. The kick is good.
Baltimore has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4. St. Louis has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
Number 85 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Pressure, gets rid of it. Brooks somehow got that pass off.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
On the 20-yard line.
Come on, partner. Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
Man in motion.
Come on, D up.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He finds his man. The 50. And he's tackled at the 44. Amazing play by number 82.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Pass on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Edwards, the motion man. Dropping back. Slings it to the outside. Breaks free of the defender. Brooks showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
They line up in the I formation.
31-yard line.
Breaking through. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Inside the red zone. Pass. Closing in. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Brooks gets set on the ground with the throw. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
Make a play here. They got nothing.
Tosses it right. Black with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
So it's 2nd and goal. Brooks sets up, looking for room. Missed tackle. Just about a yard in the run. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The Rams line up in the bunch formation. And this is the 10th play of this drive. To carry it.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23, back deep to the
He got all of that one. Baltimore, he's still up by 7. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. They'll pass on first down. Great play in the backfield by Little. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
The home team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. He's tackled behind the line by Thomas. Loss of 4 yards.
5-yard loss on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need it.
Incomplete. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
Unable to get anything going on this series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 48-yard line.
43-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Throwing. At speed on the run. first down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
Yeah, when you've got receivers that run perfect pass routes like that, and your quarterback has a cannon for an arm, it gives you an advantage, and you can make big plays like that.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Here come the heat.
Brooks sets up. He hands it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Nine yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Pressure, flings it to the outside. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
The Rams line up in the bunch formation.
On the 25-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. And they need about 9. Ball on the 24-yard line. With the pass, he hits his receiver. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
You got him.
Pressure coming, and we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 16-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 14-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Closing in, almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his 2nd 3-pointer of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 6-yard line. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Hey, gets set. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So he can't get it to him.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Set. Give it all you got.
Throwing short to his left. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Pressure with the pass. The Rams call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Brooks sets up. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. He's on the run. The 40. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain. He's trying to get them back to the line. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Breaks the tackle. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 47. Pat continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
47-yard line.
Dropping back. Throwing. St. Louis calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
Even though they're in field goal range, they need to keep a fast pace if they hope to finish this drive in the end zone.
You got him.
Passing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline. They can't be lollygagging on offense and hoping to change the score. As long as the quarterback was smart with his throws, they should get some points out of this.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. He's doing a good job today. And that's his 4th catch of the afternoon. And they're going without a huddle. Throwing. And the catch is made. Brooks occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a 1st down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong line.
Touchdown, St. Louis.
Just watch his patience and poise back there. Takes his time, looks over his options, and finds his receiver in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. And that's a heck of a play.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Miller is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 23, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 2-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. And with halftime almost here, they figure to run out the clock.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Hand it off to the back. Down he goes at the 21-yard line. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Under pressure, throwing, interception, running with purpose. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Rams. With all that pressure, there wasn't much he could do with it.
Yeah, and all he did was throw it right at the defender. He either has to throw it away or take off. But you can't turn the ball over.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. The Rams come out of the 46. Hey, sets up. Give it to the halfback. Missed the tackle. Thomas makes the tackle at the 24. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. St. Louis 20. Baltimore 10. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the second half.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line. The home team will start the drive from the 23-yard line. First and 10. Duncan, the deep man.
First and 10. Ball on the 20.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Number 36 made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Hand it off to the back. Looking for leverage. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Cross play to the right. Breaking free. What a stiff arm. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. Williams lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 18. They'll go from the I formation, using motion.
18-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pat, just about 2 yards in the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on their own 20.
Bring the pain. They got nothing.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Throwing short to the right side. 4-yard gain on the play. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Brooks sets up, dropping back with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
This punt will be his 3rd. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Hayes gets set. Throwing on first down. Pressure. Throwing. And he hits his target. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You got him. You got him. Here comes the heat.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
The home team line up in the shotgun. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Number 36 had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Under pressure, throws it, incomplete. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it could make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Williams is back to punt. Abraham looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
They'll take over at the 6-yard line. 1st and 10.
They got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
The Rams using motion. Tucks it away. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 11. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Closing in, throws it, almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Pressure. Great play in the backfield by Rice. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. The home team using motion. Pressure coming with the pass. 6-yard gain. Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Receives the handoff. Still running. Runs for the tackle. Duncan covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
They got nothing. Come on, D up.
Again with the carry. Running with purpose. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Eight to go. Drops back under pressure with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
We'll go with a run once again. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Sixth play of this drive. Tosses it right. Duncan couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Carter. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go.
Get in there. Walk out right.
Third and 4. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Picked off. He has room. To the 20. The 30. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rams. Great pressure up front forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
Wilkins comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. The Rams pour it on with another score. Miller is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 23, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. They'll go from the I formation. On the call, nice placement. He finds his man. Second and short of coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
St. Louis comes out with 8 guys in the box. Dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
On the cover.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
We'll see.
Holly got very good penetration there. Duncan wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33.
That all you got?
Looking for room. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Bulldog under. Come on, get up.
Holt in motion.
Lose it. Catch the ball, man.
Pat. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
A little over 4 to go. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Drops back, handed it off to the back. Picked up enough to convert for the first on that delayed handle.
4 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Give it to the halfback. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. Johnston looked good on that reception.
When you make a grab like that, the quarterback will always look in your direction.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Rams ahead of the home team. 27-10. And we'll start the 4th quarter. 9 yards to go.
Snake up. Set.
The Rams using motion.
They got nothing.
Dropping back, and they go with the delay. With the hurry. Pick up about 4 on the delayed handoff to the halfback. To carry it. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
The punter heads in for the 5th time. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
On the 17-yard line.
Hey, sets up. Flings it to the outside. Incomplete pass. Good play there to knock it down at the line.
Here's the thing. If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up. And that's exactly what he did.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 47. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's 1st and 10.
Hit him low. Navy bull. Set. Cowboy. Get the ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 2.
Number 30 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Rams line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
On the 42-yard line.
We'll see.
Pat. 8-yard gain.
Number 30 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 34-yard line. Brooks gets set. Hand it off. Pat didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. They line up in the I formation. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. With the pass, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 47.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure, passing right. This one falls incomplete, and that brings up 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll go from the I formation. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Drops back, throwing, and it's intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming with the throw. There he goes, powering ahead. Now that's a stiff one. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Textbook game management, John.
Yep, run the ball when you have the lead to take time off the clock. Textbook.
Miller is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 17. Mays with a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure. He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 14. Closing in. Throws it. Gain of about a yard.
Makes the catch. 1-yard gain on the play.
Seven defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here they come. Pressure with the throw. Catch on the run. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
2 minutes to the final gun. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31.
Loose it. Set.
Number 88 goes in motion. Throwing. He hits his receiver across midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, home team. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Gibson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The home team have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Williams gets the team ready to try to recover this one. Here it is. They've got it. That was perfect execution by the kicking team right there to recover the onside kick.
You know, recovering these kicks is half practice and half blind luck sometimes. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside. He decided to pull it down and run with it. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Under pressure, lets this pass fly deep down the middle. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball. When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many 3rd and 4th down, because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first for every 1 or 2 downs if they want to have a chance at this thing.
Drops back with the throw. The defense has it. He has room. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
This one is just about in the books. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Rams using motion. On the call. And he's tackled at the 20. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Second and 4. Ball on the 20-yard line. He'll get it again. He shakes the defender. Can't bring him down. He kept his legs moving on that run.
Yeah, and you talk about speed and keeping your legs moving, and you see both of those qualities on this play.
So the defense can use its last time out here after 1st down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Got all you got. Here come the heat.
Brooks sets up.
Sideline, D. Take him out.
Passes it out to the left. Gets the call. Was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Baltimore looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Jeff Wilkins lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. Wilkins, with that kick, has now chipped in with 3 field goals. And the clock runs out. The final score is St. Louis 30, Baltimore 17. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.